Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to step into your purpose? It's frustrating when it seems like everyone else is moving forward while you're just standing still. I truly believe that God has a prophetic word for each and every one of us, a word that has the power to unlock our true potential and guide us towards our divine calling. But I know that it can be challenging to tune into this word, to really hear and understand what God is saying to us. That's why I want to talk to you today about the importance of listening to God's prophetic word and stepping into your purpose. When we're not living in alignment with our purpose, it's easy to feel lost, uncertain, and unsure of what's next. We might look around and see others who seem to be living their best lives, and wonder why we're not experiencing that same level of success or fulfillment. We might feel like we're just going through the motions, without any real sense of direction or passion. It's a frustrating and disempowering place to be. Doubt and fear can creep in, making us question whether we're truly cut out for the things we feel called to do. We might wonder if we're just being delusional, if we're really meant to do something more with our lives. It's hard to shake off those feelings of inadequacy and uncertainty, especially when it seems like everyone else has their life together. But here's the thing, you are not alone in this struggle. Every person who has ever stepped into their purpose has had to face these same doubts and fears. Every person who has ever achieved greatness has had to push through uncertainty and trust that God is guiding them. When we look at biblical examples, we see people like David, who was just a young shepherd boy when God anointed him to be king. We see people like Esther, who was just an ordinary woman who found herself in an extraordinary position, and had to trust that God had placed her there for a reason. We see people like Peter, who was just a fisherman, but went on to become a leader in the early church. In my own life, I've seen the power of God's prophetic word. I've seen how it can take someone from being stuck and unsure, to being confident and purpose-driven. I've seen how it can bring clarity and direction, and guide us towards our highest potential. There's a verse in the Bible that has always resonated with me, and that's Jeremiah 29 verse 11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." This verse reminds us that God has a plan for our lives, a plan that is good and prosperous, a plan that brings hope and a future. When we read this verse, we can't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. We start to believe that maybe, just maybe, we do have a purpose, and that God is working everything out for our good. We start to feel like it's our time to shine, like we're on the verge of something big. So I want to leave you with this: you are standing on the threshold of your purpose. You are on the verge of something amazing, something that will bring you fulfillment and joy. Don't let doubt and fear hold you back any longer. Believe that God has a plan for your life, and that it's time for you to step into your purpose. Remember, you are unique, and your purpose is waiting to be fulfilled. Take a step of faith today, and trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. Thanks for tuning in today, everyone. If you've been inspired by this video, please leave a comment below and share your own experiences of stepping into your purpose. And don't forget to tune in next time for more inspiration and guidance on living your best life.